Hi, this is John Rogers. It's September 28th, 2016. Back at you from a long break from videotaping. I hope you've been well. This video is about our all-new modular homes, and they are all metal. They're not wood. This is super high quality all metal and fully insulated. They're insulated with closed cell polyurethane foam, R13 on the walls and I think R28 on the roof and on the floor pieces. Closed cell polyurethane means not going to have any issues with mold. There's no space. The foam is sprayed in between the 3.5-inch thick wall panels, and there's just no airspace in there, and it's all closed cell polyurethane, which is top of the line. You can't get a better sound or thermal insulation. Two of the biggest reasons I'm so enthusiastic about our all steel modular homes versus containers, there's actually many reasons, and you'll hear about them in this video, and you can also read about them on our website, affordableportablehousing.com. is that with the modular, there's no need to cut and there's no need to weld. And why is that such a big deal? Well, in the state of Hawaii, in every county, they require a certified welder to do all the welding and to sign off on it, and they require a certified third-party welding inspector for all of the inspections on the welding at your expense. And right now, certified welders are making big money in Hawaii. They're not coming cheap. And it takes time to weld all this stuff. It takes time to weld on your support for your roof system, for example. So it's just such a huge benefit. And there's so many strong reasons. The other main reason is that the modular comes fully insulated with, like I said, with the closed cell polyurethane insulation, which doesn't have mold issues. That's huge. That's not only good for staying warm at night, but also for being cool during the day. I mean, insulation works both ways. Insulation and ventilation causes you to be more comfortable, period. So having that, superb insulation also makes for a much quieter home. You've got coqui frogs that are noisy. So having some sound insulation is a big deal. And like I was mentioning, I believe earlier, the roof system is so easy to put onto the modular. You can just go with a shed style roof with rafters, no need trusses, just rafters and Simpson ties and your purlins and your metal and your fascia, and you're done with the roof, and you can easily catch your water. 90% or more of the island is on water catchment. Trying to catch water off of a container roof is really not feasible, not possible. The water just tends to go wherever it feels like it, and you want to have an extended eave over your doors and windows. You don't want to be uncomfortable every time it rains. It rains like 5 times a day in a lot of areas in Puna. So you want an overhanging eave, and so that's very easily done with the modular. The doors and windows that come from the manufacturer are superb. They're super heavy duty and they're super cheap. The wall panels are 43 inches wide. So you're going to get a 36-inch door. You're going to get a 36-inch wide door at the most. If you want a double, if you want like a 6-foot slider or a French door that's 6 feet wide or 12 feet wide, that's not a problem. That's the one place where you would have to cut into your wall panel, but it's so easy to cut. It's like a 10-minute job to cut it out for a 6-foot wide door system, for example. Or if you wanted a window that's wider than the factory ones. But I really like the factory windows. I would recommend to utilize those wherever possible, because although they're not wide, they open 100% for 100% airflow. And they also tilt back at the top, and you can see that on the website. You can see photos of the window system and whatnot. But the factory doors are like this hollow core all metal door, super heavy duty lock sets. super cheap compared to trying to buy it in Hawaii. So the modular system is really cool. I mean, the one downside to it is you do need a forklift to move around the floor piece and the roof piece because they're like 1,300 pounds. But that's not a big deal. I mean, you can assemble the modules fairly quick once you got the foundation done. Then you bring the forklift in, get that done. Then you don't need a forklift. So you just need a forklift for a day or two. It's not a big deal. The other benefits to the modular system, obviously time. And also, the modules are in 8 by 20 foot increments, so you can put them together along the 20-foot long side, so you can have a structure that's 20 feet wide by 500 miles long if you want it, with no vertical posts or support in your way. So I guess one of the downsides, if you can call it a downside, I don't see it as a big deal, but you really can't have a 40-foot wide space without vertical support in your way. You can go up to 20. So a lot of people are doing like a 20 by 40 or whatever living space, or whatever size you want, 20 feet by however long you want. And then you go through a door and you go into a bedroom bathroom suite that's off from the main living area. You don't have to do that. Do not have to do that. You can partition off your bedrooms and bathrooms within the main 20 foot by however long space. But if you wanted to have a very spacious living area and just have living area wherever you can see with your eyes, then you can have up to 20 foot wide, and then you can just go into a bedroom bathroom suite. You can be an 8 by 20 bedroom bathroom suite, or it could be a 16 by 20 if you wanted to have a really huge bedroom bathroom suite. So you've got a lot of options. Pricing we're still working on, but we're finally done with the engineering and we're ready to roll these out now. So go ahead and like I say, read about the system on our website. I can't explain it from the very beginning in person to everybody. I get about 5 to 15 calls a day, every day. We're in a building boom on the Big Island, so I'm really busy. So I'd appreciate it if you could go to the website. The website is 3 words: affordable, portable with a P, housing, affordableportablehousing.com. Thank you very much.